Okay, everybody, it's me, Adam Ginsberg again, and after about a month of running my social experiment, my survey of what should Adam do, we can see over here we've actually got the results. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to export this file and I will publish the results on my Twitter, twitter.com/aginsberg, and what we're going to do, what we're going to see over here is, let's just save this. I'll go and do that later. But what I want to show you over here is one of the key things that we're talking about with Amazon Web Services is that once you finish running your survey, depending on whether it's a couple of hours or 1 month later or maybe even several months or years, you can take the entire server down. So the first thing I'm going to do over here is I'm going to stop the circulation of my form. Now, by the way, I'm using EBS, Elastic Block Storage, which means that I've actually saved a snapshot of this image. So if I ever wanted to restart it again and see what the results are, I can do that. You do get charged a small amount for keeping that EBS volume depending on the size of it running. So it's really that easy. I've stopped the circulation of this form. I could view all the submissions. I could analyze the data, which we just had a look at before. What I'll do now is I'll just go to my AWS Management Console. And if we have a look over here, we've got this one image over here, which is the form server, Lotus Forms Turbo, up and running. It's been running since the 10th of June. And what we can do over here is, obviously I could go and stop the server properly, but because I'm not going to use this one again, I'm just going to terminate it. And I will it will now shut that machine down, and from now on I won't be charged for running that instance, either the software charges or the AWS charges. That's done, and that's one of the benefits that we're talking about with cloud computing here, is you get the server up and running for as long as you need it, you take it down. For something like an online survey, for a project that runs for a number of months, it's really a key benefit of what we're talking about over here. So thanks for everybody who voted, really appreciate it. And I'll get back to you with the results in a short while. Just keep watching the video. So the results of the survey were about, actually, strangely enough, and I still don't know who was voting for it, Do Nothing got about 131. Soul Patch was number 2, got about 120. Eat a Steak, thank God I didn't have to do that, about 85. Shave Head, currently sitting at about 63, and I'm really glad I didn't have to do that because it's winter time here in Australia and today is probably one of the coldest days. So, but in the good spirit of things, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shave the soul patch. So we'll see how this is going to go now. Now, if it ends up being sort of some blood or something like that, because I'm trying to do this in the camera, so I'm going to put a bit of shaving cream on here. I've put a bit much. Let's have a look there. So a bit of shaving cream. No, if anyone's ever tried to shave within a camera before, as opposed to a mirror. So you just bear with me here. I don't know. Is it coming off there? I'll put some water on. Okay, yeah, I think it's all coming off. So my mother's going to be really happy about this. I don't know, am I allowed to grow it back? Now, it's probably about 10 years since I've shown this, this bit of skin to the sun, so hopefully it won't get sunburned. Lucky, as I said, it's the middle of winter over here. So there we go. In the good spirit of things, I did the number 2. Okay, so there it is, all nice and gone. As I said, my mum will be pretty pleased about it. Again, looking forward to hearing about you doing some cool stuff with Lotus Forms Turbo on Amazon Web Services.